We are live. Good Sunday evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend. We got Ken here up on panel already.
Howdy.
Let's see who we got in the chat here. We got Antonia. Hi, Antonia. How you doing? Fish Ranch. How you doing? Lisa Ann. Hi, dear. Thank you for stopping in. Breezy. How you doing? Nate. Go-kart's going fishing. Thank you for stopping in, bud. Bald Eagle, how you doing, man? Thank you for stopping. Ben's Workshop, how you doing, Ben? Thank you for stopping. Started out as a cold weekend yesterday morning. It was 9 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. It was 39 degrees, roughly 39 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. So we had a dramatic change. So didn't get much done in the shop yesterday, but I was out there today. Hey, Bo, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. Danny, how you doing? Let's go fix it. How you doing? Hey, that's Brandon. All right. Hey, how you doing, man? Thank you for stopping in. Mike Hodge, how you doing? Crystalline, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. I don't know if Brandon changed his channel name or if that's his second channel. He was talking about bringing his second channel back to life. So I'm assuming that's his second channel. So let's go fix it, Brandon. Like I said, I did get some work done out in the shop today. I worked on the used oil burner some more. Gonna work on it some more in the week or in the evenings coming up. Get you guys another video out on it. So, how you been doing, Ken?
Tired today, man. Every time I sit down, I fall asleep.
Don't sit down.
Yeah.
There's Mark and Sandy. How you guys doing?
Howdy.
There. Kept hearing an echo.
Quit talking.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Sammy. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Jeff, how you doing?
Oh, that's his main channel.
Okay. Well, that's awesome.
The names?
Yeah, you can change names on your channel anytime you want.
Yeah.
So
let's go fix it. It's Brandon now?
Yeah.
Yep. That's awesome. I like that name. So how you doing today, Mark and Sandy?
Oh, I'm here.
Can hear the dogs.
You hear dogs?
Yeah. Hear the clickety click. So, did you do anything today, Mark, or did you just hang out and play video games? Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Oh, I made it.
He actually worked in the garage today, Ed.
What would we do in the garage today?
Checking some pistons.
Hey, Jason.
Cajun.
Hey, everybody. How you doing, Ed, Ken, Andy? Let's see, Jeff made it too.
Yeah, look at that, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's
Everybody
scary,
in
isn't
chat. Hello, everybody in chat.
I see Sam in here. I was watching Sam's live stream yesterday from the go-kart track. Sam, that second race, man, I'm telling you, you were first. There was something messed up in that computer system or whatever. There wasn't nobody ahead of you. Just telling you, man. 2 ATVs, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in.
And we didn't get all the ice and stuff they're talking about yesterday, which is nice.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I was afraid to go outside this morning.
Yeah, Sam, you were lapping people, man. You weren't just out ahead of them. You were lapping them. So, but yeah, it got up to like, what, 38, 39 degrees here.
I don't know what it got here, but it wasn't nice.
You're right about that, Nate. Sam is a professional go-kart driver. If it's got wheels, he will drive the wheels off of it.
How do you mean that?
He runs them, man.
What are you doing, Maggie? Fight him. Fight him, Maggie. Fight him. Poking you in the nose like that.
Hey, someone's
Maybe
got
we'll
fun.
smack you in the nose a few times.
Yeah, okay.
I said hi to you, Antonio. I said your name first, man. You were the first one in here.
Said he's kidding. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, he said he's kidding, but I always try to
We'll
read
see
them
if
off
she can break this thing.
as they're in. So, Drifty Stevens, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in.
I haven't seen 50 in a little bit.
I see him on Facebook, and I think he's even on TikTok now.
Oh yeah, we've been
Yeah, he's
watching
got
him
some
on
stuff on TikTok. I was watching it.
Yeah.
No bocce.
Bocce's going to be running late. She had to pick up one of the monsters from Girl Scouts.
Oh, that's
There's
good.
no
The stream's going
excuse.
to go nice and smooth now.
I was just thinking.
Maybe.
Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But Thomas did message me earlier in the week and said he wouldn't be in for a little bit. He actually got hired in full time at his job, and the schedule changed. So he's actually working and not on YouTube while he's working.
How much time's left?
So
Oh, they put him where they can keep an eye on him, keep him off the phone, huh?
I think being part time or whatever he was there before, he really didn't care. But now that he's full time,
Now it's different.
Yeah,
Now it'd probably be a quick way out the door, period.
exactly. So, hi Lee, how you doing? Thank you, dear, for stopping in.
Hey Lee, how are you?
Hey, look, Vader's here.
Oh, Mama.
Oh,
Yeah,
I seen
so
Mater. Yeah, Mater.
I went to the store today. I bought me 2 things of bread, 2 things of slammy, 2 cases of water. And I was standing there looking at the Jeep. I said, I'm really going to have to take one of these days and wash this thing now.
Yes, most definitely, Jeff. Keep that thing clean, man.
Hey, Thomas.
Well, it was
Going on
black,
there,
now it's white.
Hi, Kaylee. Yeah.
What you up to, Mater?
Gonna be doing a video later for stuff I picked up today.
Hey, what'd you get? Anything good?
Yep, I got some more goodies from Lowe's. Oh yeah.
Man, I got it. What kind of job you got, Mater? I got to get a job like yours so I can buy all these daggone tools, man.
You already
Well-
got them all. You don't need no more.
Well, the
Oh, I
sale
always
is
need
over
tools.
with right now. That's the thing, Mark. The sale is totally over with. And like I said in my last video, if you weren't buying them or going for the sale, I'm sorry, but you had to have been sleeping. Because Lowe's, this is all started back November. Okay, they had a deal going that if you bought the 2-pack starter kit with the 4-amp-hour batteries and the fast charger, that you had a choice of 3 different tools you could get for free. Well, I went up getting that grinder, and the other thing was the oscillating tool. Well, they didn't have the oscillating tool in stock. Well, went back and out to the one out by Gun Barrel, they only had 1 battery pack in stock. So I got that, and I got the 3/8 the ratchet. Jared did the video on that. The only way I could get more battery packs was to actually order them. So I picked up one and I did the video on that for the right angle drill. Ordered 2 more of them. Those came in. So Crystal and I picked those up today after church. So we're doing a video on that later.
Oh, well.
When's the videos of them actually being in use coming out, man? That's what I want to see.
Hopefully the ones I got today probably won't be that much longer. Actually, some of them won't be that much longer, and you'll be seeing me using them.
Is that where the pulling truck's coming from, Kyle? Is Maryland?
What kind of pulling truck is he getting?
4-wheel drive. We're gonna do a diesel pulling truck.
Oh, I
And
know
Mark,
there's a nice
that,
dual international down there. You can pick that up and come up this way with that.
But Mark, that battery pack, that 2-pack, it's $149. And one of the tools I got for free was $159 if I had to buy it outright.
It take me as many years to buy that. I only make pennies, so I got 4 pennies laying here, so I got a long ways to go.
Well, someone needs to start selling more parts at the auto parts house then.
I can't live on a woman. It ain't happening.
You better not.
I know where there's a good starter truck for that, Mark.
Huh?
I know where there's a good starter truck for the pulling truck. Nice long frame and everything.
A what?
Starter truck. The base truck.
Well, this one's down in Maryland. It's already got the 12-valve Cummins in it that I can do a lot of alternations to it.
I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna start me a GoFundMe.
Wonder what Ken's eating on them Dairy Queen bars. Nice.
Yep.
Can't get them around here right now.
Shit, that's what I need
No,
to
I'm
do.
just finishing up my liver.
Get me a GoFundMe account.
That's right.
I gotta wait until about April before I see one of them now.
I need a new welder. I need a new air compressor.
Hey,
What's wrong with what you got now?
What's that?
I was asking Ed, what's wrong with the ones he's got now?
My welder right now is a flux core, and it's almost 40 years old. It don't lay down very hot beads, even though it's set on the very hottest setting. And my air compressor is just a cheap Harbor Freight one that probably, I think it only puts out, I don't know, it doesn't put out enough CFM to run an impact.
Okay,
So-
Mater. I guess I don't have 4 since my mom said that's hers.
You better go get a GoFundMe account.
I
then
better
if you
get
don't
me a
have 4
GoFundMe
cents.
account.
You were broker than you thought you were, huh?
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, I wish Crystal was out here because that way she could show you what she wound up getting, but unfortunately she's not.
Well, I got a nice welder for you, Ed.
I got her a new pair of boots for when out riding on the bike.
Hi, Bachi.
Hey,
Hey,
don't
Bachi.
bring that name up. The stream's gonna go to shit. Stop.
I got a real nice welder for you, Ed. I even got it on one of them little cart things. You can
Hey,
drag
there's
it around.
Antonio and Breezy. Hey, how y'all doing, Lisa Ann?
Hi, Lisa Ann.
Thomas
Yeah,
is in here. Uh-oh.
You shot more than I do, Maynard.
I got to get those 2 things. Plus, I got to upgrade the electric in my garage. I got an old, I think it was Federal Pacific. I think it is breaker box.
Yeah.
Oh,
It ain't
boy.
no good. It's one of them. It's one of the junk ones that catches stuff on fire.
Hey Ed,
Mm-hmm.
you said a bad word there.
What's that?
Federal Pacific. Yeah, those things are junk.
Yeah.
That's what I've got in the house as far as the main breaker.
That's true, Eleanor. If the wife and kids knew you had a quarter, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
No, Eleanor, it ain't that way.
Trust you, me, don't
Hey.
believe her.
I'll take a dime. He can keep the rest.
Hey, Mark Whaley. Yeah, Mark is so broke. I bought his breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
Oh God.
She actually let me drive my truck for first time in 2 months.
Tell the
Yeah,
whole
and you
story.
know what? He didn't have a quarter of a tank, Ed.
I think the gauge stuck. I got there to the gas station. It took $77 to fill my truck up.
Wow.
It took 60 to fill mine up.
Yeah, and it had
Or 62.
24 point. It's a 25-gallon tank, and it had 24.35 gallons that we put in.
Ooh.
but the gauge said it was a quarter of a tank. I don't know if it stuck from setting or what.
He jinxed you.
Talking about running on fumes for sure.
No, Ed jinxed us.
Hey, when I pulled up to that pump, my low fuel light was on and it was on E.
I had a quarter of a tank. The gauge said.
You're the one that talked about stuck gauges.
Yeah.
But damn, Ed, the way you talk about your truck, that gas is worth more than the truck.
It is.
$43.
They'd probably be embarrassed to pump the gas out of that thing.
If you take everything that I carry on the inside, tool wise and everything else, in the full fuel tank, you could probably buy that truck.
Yeah, my toolboxes are even got tools and everything loaded in my side boxes on mine, and I didn't know it was that low. I mean, my gosh.
Sandy, call me later.
All right, Elaine, I'll call you. Mom, look at Messenger Show.
Wow. 150 bucks. Whew.
Oh God, now what truck?
Yep, that's a diesel for you, Kyle.
Yep.
Yeah, remember back when diesel was about not even half the price of gas?
Yep.
And if you think that's a lot, Kyle, you want to fill up a semi? Just shout out.
Oh God!
I was just thinking.
It cost. I use about 1,000 a week in fuel.
That's low. That's real low.
How much?
Not really.
I fill up every day.
And how much in fuel?
About if I fill both tanks, it'll be right around 700.
And how many gallons is that? About 80?
Nope.
No.
No. I go 150 gallons each side on mine.
So you
I get 300 tanks. I got 150 gallon tanks.
You're not hauling the weight that we are or anything else either. I burned some fuel.
About 85,000.
To run 404 mile, I'll burn 90 gallons.
All I know is to run the big
I get
draw
90
crusher
gallons.
here was 200 gallons every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that thing didn't move an inch.
I get about 9 miles to the gallon with my truck.
My truck gets really good gas mileage till it hits a half a tank. Then it really starts dropping.
No.
Oh, I told a guy one time, I said, I'll put a gallon of gas in my truck. I bet I can drive all the way down to Galveston and back. I won't burn a single drop. He goes, how's that? It's easy. I got diesel. But I'll put that gallon of gas in the back of the truck. I won't burn a drop of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of diesel, but no gas.
I never ran a Jeep past a quarter of a tank because I don't know. I don't think the gauge is right, first of all. And I think, second of all, the fuel pump thing not working too good because when it gets that low, it starts almost like you're pushing into the window all the time or something.
Yeah. Well, I put a cheap aftermarket fuel pump and sending unit in my truck, so I don't trust it down below a quarter of a tank.
No, that's too much for the rolling chassis, Bo. I just looked at it.
So, Bo, you still running a bucket?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
He's
Put it off that.
following his daddy around.
He's been following
Is he?
me to Palmerton.
Following you or
Get off.
leading you?
Not following. I've been making him lead.
Uh-oh. I hear trouble.
Well, yeah, you should be saving fuel, Mark, if you're following him.
No, because I'm trying to push him and pull a load.
Yeah, but he only runs 60 mile an hour, from what I hear.
Right. That's what I said. I'm pushing him up the hills and pulling a load myself.
Oh,
Alright,
now-
Never ever,
wait.
never ever had
Doors
anybody
off.
told me that they had to push me up the hill.
He was silly. He went to Cabela's. Guess what was right next door?
A boot
Joanne.
Cabela's in the yep.
Oh my
I got
God! Go to the hardware store and just buy some damn rope.
You got Walmart. But
I
you
got-
don't like it there.
I got 2 of the purple and 3 of this. I'm gonna make a blanket out of it.
For $10.
Or 11.
Yeah, basically, yeah, about $11.
All right. Now, what he's happy about,
Maggie, no. You don't need any of these.
Those, okay, this is actually the second pair that I got her because when she's out riding around with me on the bike, she actually needs better footwear. And first pair I got was about $120, and they wouldn't fit. So we sent them back. We want to order in these, which is different size and everything.
yeah, because I needed the wider.
They wound up refunding me the money, and when these came in, which were about $150, they sent a $30 gift card along with it. So I'm going, hold it. We spent, because we weren't spending, for the other pair, used a $30 gift card. And I paid like $89. But they were going to refund me $120. Then they gave me another $30 gift card. I'm going, okay.
So he got enough money back to actually pay for these boots
Right.
because they gave him the $30 extra.
Right. Plus, it's like,
Hi, the lady.
they wound up saying that here's $25 to spend by the 6th, or I forget what date it was. 8th, something like that. Yeah, I think by the 8th. So I was looking around. They said, okay, here's $25 to spend on anything $75 or more. So I was looking around, found this nice little hoodie pullover that zips up. Okay,
Hey,
it was
Miss Lady.
$75.
Now, here's the kicker.
Brad Paisley.
Here's the kicker. It's the Brad Paisley line. $75 was the sticker price. 25% off. Then he used the $25 gift card. Then he used the $30 gift card. Somebody give me a ballpark figure on what he paid.
More than I did.
I have no clue because I'm not good at math.
That's another one.
So
Just for grins and giggles,
400?
somebody get.
Let's just say that the number of fingers I'm holding up is more than what I paid for it.
It was $3.82. And that's a large. You saw what extra large was the biggest they had?
Yeah, extra large.
And then they had an extra small. And I'm like,
Yeah, now they had mediums, and then it went.
no, they did have small.
Okay, so they had small, medium, then I found extra large, and it's like found large. Okay, fine.
No. He
So-
tried it on, says it's warm, so
$3.82 for
So
a $75 Brad Paisley zip-up pullover.
Yeah.
At
So
a
all they had-
Western store.
Zip up
So
or
all
a
the-
pullover?
Do it, Ken?
Zip up or a pullover?
It's
His-
a zip-up.
his
It's
is
a zip-up
full-
and pullover.
full-
Or, I mean, it's a zip-up hoodie.
his is a full zip hoodie.
That's a zip up, Mater. This right here, this
Yeah.
is what you call a pullover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I meant a zip-up hoodie.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Ad?
I said, so all they had were kids' sizes.
Nothing I could wear. What's hilarious is I was talking to my daughter earlier, and we were talking about the price of boots for me, and that's a $150 pair of boots. And she's like, "Mom, I got a brand new pair of Doc Martens that retail for $150. I said, for $80. I said, well, I can't help it that you're itty bitty. She said, yes, I can wear kid sizes. She literally wears a
Wayne.
size 6.
How you doing, Wayne?
Mid size 6. Hey, Wayne.
So, Wayne,
Yeah, I said, I can't help that. She goes, I know, I'm short and fluffy.
Oh no, Botchy's
Yeah, so
home.
I worked 12 and a half hours the other day, Mark, and I burned a grand total of less than a quarter of a tank of fuel. Go ahead and beat that.
What was you pushing?
About 3 inches of snow, maybe 4.
Is it her 3-inch or your 3-inch?
All right, y'all have fun. I'll be back in
between.
In between?
Yeah.
If I let the dog in.
all right.
But at least you're doing something now, Jeff. You're not just sitting down. You got some work.
Yeah.
Give you something to do.
I was disappointed I didn't run my old number 12, but I was out there.
There you go. That's all that counts.
Show them whippersnappers how to do it.
Yeah, the hardest part about the whole night was getting into the truck.
Yeah. And then once you get in there,
Why,
you
you
don't
know,
get
Bart?
So usually it's the other way around. Getting in's the easy part. It's after sitting and bouncing and everything else. My knees are killing me. That's hard for me to get out.
That's why I kept getting out about every hour, so I'd get out and walk around the truck twice here. Otherwise, I would have had a real problem.
Oh, yeah.
So talking about boots and stuff, I think these are, I think the ones I have in the other room are Doc Martens or something like that. And I know when I bought them, they were like $250 boots, and I can't fit them no more.
How come?
Because my feet have gotten bigger. They're size 12, and I wear a size 13.
Wow. That's bigger than what I wear.
Takes a big foundation to hold up a big boy.
No, I
Hey,
don't.
those
Botchy.
aren't-
I stand alone.
Those are just plain. Ed's don't have 13. Those are just portable jet skis.
Yep.
You know, all he has to do is hop in the water, man. He's got portable jet skis.
Yes, I do. That's why I have.
Ed
That's why I
has
have.
a frog. Ed has a frog in his family someplace.
That's another reason I have such a hard time finding work boots. They're 13 wides.
What
There
the
ain't
fuck,
too many places to sell economical.
They say, sir.
Yeah.
No problem, sir.
I used to have a pair of those, but they ripped right around the rubber part at the top.
Really? You know how old these are?
Sir.
Well, I
About 2 years.
These are every bit of 20, almost 30 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks about it is I had to take the liner out of this one to get my foot in it. That makes it a real challenge to walk on that.
And Tony wears a 13 and a half. See, he's got big feet too.
Yep.
Big feet, big hands, big hurt. That's what I always say.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to me then. I got
Thanks, Daryl.
lost in the heart someplace.
Briggs, quit being stingy. Give some to that dog.
With that,
I said, quit being stingy. Give some to the dog.
I have been. I'm trying to make her get it herself.
Sitting there poking her nose.
There you go. Good girl. Now watch. Watch. Look at here she is.
Yeah, Thomas, I looked at those Chippewa boots. That's why I didn't buy them. I go through them way too fast.
I had a pair of them, and I hated them.
You want to talk about expensive? I spent more than $400 for a pair of boots that were handmade, custom fit. I tried about $750.
I won't spend that much on shoes because I go through them too quick.
Well, I got downstairs. I've got my 100-year anniversary Red Wings. I wish I could wear them. They still got the original leather lace things in them.
Wow.
I can wear one, but not the other.
Yeah, I've tried Red Wings. I've tried just about every brand of boot there is, and none of them hold up to what I feel they should.
Well, I paid $268 for my Red Wings, and I get about 2 years out of them.
Those Matterhorn boots, like I told that Tampa boys bought that one time. Those Matterhorns would last 4 or 5 years, guarantee you. I got a pair of those. They're already 7, 8 years old.
See, I walk like this, so I wear the outside edge. I'm always pushing on the outside edges of my boots, and it always rips them out.
I just got me a new pair of Wolverines, and I think I paid about $160 for them. And they should be good for about another 4 years.
I noticed
Just
one thing
admit,
about the
Ed,
Red Wings I used to wear all the time. If you didn't keep them oiled up every like 2 weeks or so, when it started raining or you got out in the snow, man, they were like sponges. They would just suck the water right in.
Yeah, Kyle says he goes through a pair of boots about every 3 months. When I worked in the oil field, it was the same way. That oil and everything you get into will destroy your boots.
Oh yeah.
Between the brine water and the paraffin that's in the oil, it destroys your boots.
Yeah, Bocce said she bought a pair of flip-flops 5 years ago and paid $10 for them, and those are the shoes she wears daily. But the whole time we was in Texas, she was barefoot. So of course they're gonna last.
Yep.
I want to know them Carhartt jackets, them big old horse blanket ones. How did these people make them last so long?
Don't know.
I see guys that have them for like 5-10 years and they're like new still. Mine, if I get 2 years out of it, I'm lucky.
Because maybe
They
you
don't
wear
wear
them, they don't.
I got a couple Carhartt jackets that are probably 10 years old, and the places that go bad are right here on the sleeves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That and the fringe thing around the bottom.
So you're saying you walk like a duck, Ed?
Yes, sir.
I should show you my work jacket there. You wouldn't believe the holes and stuff in it.
Yeah,
One thing for sure, it's definitely waterproof though.
You didn't have them on outside either, Bocce.
Yeah.
Some of the best boots I got was from my ex-son-in-law when he was in the Marine. When he was getting out of the Marines, he got me a pair of their boots. They were super light. They were super light, and those things wore like you wouldn't believe. The soles actually cracked on them from walking on them so much.
Actually, I just ordered a pair
Just
of Army
ordered
boots, military
her
boots.
a new pair of military boots yesterday.
Yeah, but
What do you want that?
they changed them from that whatever style they were then, back when I got those, to now. Because I looked into getting them. He still has friends that are in the military, and I looked at them. They're not the same manufacturer of the boot and stuff. So
Now, our son says they're really comfortable.
Read Kyle's comment.
Moms will do that, Kyle.
You better have, Kyle. I was going to have to order you one. And I'd keep it here, and then when you came here, I'd make you change your old hoodie.
I got a buddy of mine that his brother-in-law would get him, like Eleanor was talking about the Danners.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about the Danners about 5-6 months ago with somebody. And that's the boot that the Marines and the service, any servicemen wear.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he could wear was Danners. That was his preference because the way his feet and ankles were, or something like that. I forget what it was he had, but he loved them Danners. His brother-in-law was in charge of the border patrol down on the Mexican border. He started as an agent and worked his way up over the years, and now he's in Washington. But anyway, he has access to those boots, and he gets his brother-in-law. He sent them to him.
Wayne said he still has a pair of camouflage jungle boots from Vietnam.
The military boots, if you put an insole in them, they're really comfortable boots.
I didn't even have to put an insole in the ones I had. There were what went on those is from like getting down to set the rack and stuff at work. I wore the tips of the toes out, which didn't bother me none. But when the bottom of them actually cracked from side to side, every time I'd step in a puddle, it would suck that water right up in them. The insole, I wore them for over 2 years, and even the insoles and stuff were still perfectly fine in them. They were still comfortable to wear. Didn't make my feet hurt or anything like that. It's just, it didn't matter if it was just a little puddle on the floor, in the shop or what, instantly wet foot. So,
what do you want? This is mine. No, this is mine. No. You don't need any, Maggie, you fat cow.
But you still wear combat boots.
Breezy likes Mickey Mouse boots.
Yeah. Well, I went to school down there at Rocky, where the Rocky boots are made, Rocky and Bates boots. I had a couple pair of those. Those were nice too, but they just don't last.
I think they'll give you a free make you a boot tester. I'd just send you boots and you'll test them for free.
Yes, that's the only way to go, Eleanor. If they watch the way you walk, they can set you in a set of insoles that set for you.
Wow.
I'll be right back. See what it's saying.
There you go. Breakfast pizza with deer heart.
What?
I will be ring, 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 ring. That's what it's saying. So anybody got anything interesting going on other than buying boots?
Back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, that's every Monday morning, at least for a little while for you.
Maggie,
is it the end of this school year? You're done?
No, I gotta go back a couple months next year.
Oh,
8 more months.
Oh, 8 months.
And it probably is the longest 8 months you'll ever.
Something's up with my laptop. It says my battery's low, but I'm not plugged in or something. Oh well, let me check that out. See what that's like.
All right. Yeah, but then you get to do your side job full time and work even more hours.
Yep.
You're gonna want to go back to your regular job.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Deer heart pizza.
Well, Bocce,
I think Maggie wants them. What do you think?
Wayne.
You think she wants some?
Yeah, I tried to get a pair of bunny boots. My son-in-law was stationed in California, and the guy at the PX said there is absolutely no way I'm ordering you a pair of bunny boots. He only had like a month left. Yeah, I was gonna try a pair of those. what's that brand they sell at TSC? The
Marriott, Wolverine.
Wolverine. I was gonna try a pair of the Wolverine slip-on, like cowboy style. I changed my mind.
They ain't worth it.
Well, I had Wolverines years back when I worked in the oil field. They were super comfortable, but I wasn't going to pay that kind of money for boots that only lasted 3 to 6 months.
You know what you gotta try, Ed? Next time you go to Tractor Supply, get the Schmid boots. I've got a pair here that's about 4.5 years old. And the side I use every day, the right side, still has half the tread on the bottom.
Yeah, but
Left side's
Jeff,
like
you weigh
brand new.
you weigh a quarter of what Ed does.
I ain't that small, Greg. Maybe you might weigh a quarter of what he does.
I weigh 165 pounds.
Yeah, for the long time, I was wearing like the $40 boots you get at Walmart because, like I said, nothing was lasting. So
I remember he used to get Kmart boots.
And I'm not required to have steel toed at work, but I've worn them for so long. When I try to wear non-steel toe at work, I can't do it. I had a really nice pair of tennis shoes. They were real comfortable. I wore them to work one day, and I thought I broke my toe about 3 times. I'm like, not no more.
My boots last a long time, especially the left one. The right one always wears out.
Huh.
Well, if you quit sticking up people's butts, you wouldn't have wouldn't have a problem.
Sounds
No,
like
that's
it comes
typical.
from driving a truck with automatic.
No, you don't use a clutch. You ain't no damn truck driver if you have to use a clutch other than start out.
I was referring to the guy over here underneath Ed.
I drive stick too there, Jeffrey.
Do you?
And yep, and I know how to float the gears too.
Huh.
Hey, SLT Metal Works.
Only have to use a clutch to start out. That is it.
To start, that's it. Because you only need to stop. You just drop into neutral when you're coming to a complete stop and stop the truck. At least that's the way I do it. I mean, we got a couple automatics over there, but everything's going automatic eventually. And the reason why that's happening, eventually you won't be able to buy a used one unless it's automatic.
Nah, there's always going to be real trucks around.
Nope. Companies are going to go with automatics. They save money.
They're all going automatic eventually.
Yeah, but if you want a standard shift truck anymore, you have to special order it. They're all coming automatic.
Yep.
And
yeah.
Missy. How's Missy doing?
She's doing good considering. She started out with a toothache.
Oh no.
And then I had a toothache. It's still there a little bit, not much. I can't tell really, but anyhow, she called our doctor and ordered us antibiotics. Just in case, one there was abscess. So she was taking antibiotics, and then she started feeling bad. And Matt was here Monday, I think it was. Yeah, Monday. And a day or two later, Johnny calls me. Oh, my computer's acting up. Did y'all lag me? Did I lag or something?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Wow, it's doing I don't know, it's like just finished an update or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So Johnny tells me 2 days after Matt comes here to pick up some monitor cables that I'll put the 1/4 inch jacks on. I fixed the cables, put it that way for the monitor. And Johnny tells me 2 days later, Matt got COVID. So practice was canceled yesterday. So now Missy's saying she can't taste nothing. She's kind of pretty sure she can't taste nothing. So I'm like, oh boy. You know, I mean, I was around Matt too. I don't have no symptoms yet. Hey, William.
Hi, William.
Hello, everyone. Oh,
That's not good if she's got it.
Well, we don't know for sure.
Oh, she can't taste nothing. She's definitely got to start.
Yeah.
you got a lot of nerve coming up here, not in uniform there, Ken.
I wore it yesterday.
Roadrunner, thank you for stopping in. That's a new name. That Bocce's, that wasn't the COVID why you can't taste or smell. It's because you're not eating any red meat. Eat some red meat, you'll be fine. Grandpa Kevin, how you doing, bud? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
I wonder how much
I got
snow
buddy
Grandpa
mine.
Kevin got up there.
I got a buddy of mine's got COVID and had COVID, and he still can't smell or taste anything. But in his job, it's kind of a blessing.
Was he service porta johns?
No
Yeah.
worse. He pumps out septic systems.
Oh,
it don't bother him a bit. He can't smell it. No, it ain't the same thing. Pumping out a septic system is a hell of a lot worse than a porta john. I've been at some of those truck stops where those guys. I was at one a couple years ago. Some guy was pumping that septic out, and I was 30 feet away fueling my truck, and I could smell it that bad. And he's standing right over it, like, no big deal. It's like, oh my God, it gagged you. I could never. Nope. I'd have to be plumb desperate to be able to pump out a septic tank.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Oh,
See you later there, Brandon.
All right, later, Brandon.
Take care, Brandon. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Everybody I know that does septic tanks I've ever seen, they seem to be skinny, probably because they barf out their lunch every day.
Actually, there's a guy right down the street from me. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's got I can't remember the name of the septic company now, but they do in-truck food reviews.
Well, I'll tell you another good one. The guy,
Food reviews in a septic truck.
the guy that bought out Bevington Meats on Trump Road. Old man Bevington George ran a septic pumping truck and would stand there and eat a sandwich with the septic hose in the tank while he was cleaning the septic tank out.
Yeah.
And both you guys know them guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Old George, he had a long beard, longer than yours.
Mm-hmm.
Always wore a worn out old leather hat, chewing on a cigar.
Always had some flunky in the passenger side.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I've been in a poop hauler for almost 2 weeks, and I said, that's enough of this. The retarded people you got to deal with when you go and pump tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
In the stupid places you used to have to try and run like 300 feet of hose.
right up the street from me, there's an old man. Matter of fact, he came on Lucky Stream one day. The guy that he hates Republicans and that he's a nut. He's the last house on this street that still has a septic. Everyone else is hooked to the sewer. He just got bad news. His septic is almost full. So he called the company I have it dumped, and they said, we can dump it, but you got hooked to the sewer.
Oh Lordy.
Sounds
like Road
he's all
Runner,
pissed off.
old George.
He's pissed off. He's pissed off. He says I shouldn't have to hook to the sewer. There's a reason why they don't want septic tanks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
because the
Patrick.
city wants money.
Yeah.
It don't matter. You still pay sewer tax even if you're not hooked to the sewer.
Not supposed to.
Everybody in this county. Yeah, that's the way it works, mate, Caden. Even if you're not hooked to it, you still got to pay sewer tax.
I bet not, Daryl.
Hey, Patrick Hattricks, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in.
Down my brother lives down by the lake there. It's a
A
law
lot of places are like
in the
that.
whole town. You have to get your tank pumped, I think, every year.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. They don't make him pump them until it's full. That tank he's got a leach field. He don't have an actual tank. He's got a leach field. It's never been dumped.
Well, this down here is all sealed units. They're only like 1,000-gallon tanks or some shit.
Hello, Miss Maggie. What do you want?
I would love it if they put regular septic or sewer lines out through my area. That way I wouldn't have to pay every year to have my septic tank inspected and serviced and water tests and everything else.
Every year you got to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Have it done by such and such date, they will fine you.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be inspected and cleaned twice a year.
Twice a year.
The filter, it's an aeration system.
Okay.
The filter has to be changed. The UV light has to be checked. The air pump has to be checked and cleaned.
Shut up.
All that, and then I have to have a water test done once a year.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't have to empty the whole tank.
No.
Okay. All right. I got you. Just all your equipment has to be maintained and cleaned.
But it cost me about $350 a year just for that service.
Yep.
Oh crap!
Now,
no pun intended.
Hey, Ed, now what's the manufacturer of the system you've got?
I don't remember right now.
Like probably a hoot system or something similar to a hoot system.
Reason I'm asking because when I used to live out in the country, of course, I had septic, and the brand that I had, come to find out, there was only 2 people in the county that was registered to even do an inspection on it or service on it. But if I had the other brand, I could have had a dozen people come out and do it.
Same with mine. There's one company certified within 75 miles that is certified, and nobody else can come in and do it. Even another company that's certified cannot come into their service area.
So they got you by the kahunas.
Yep.
That sounds like the same one that I had. And the thing that really got me was the guy that wound up putting it in. He wasn't even authorized to do it in the county I lived in. He came from an outside county.
Now the company that put mine in, they're certified in the county I'm in and all the surrounding counties, and they are the only company within 75 miles of their shop that is certified to do it. And I fall within their 75 miles, and there's a place within 20 miles of me that's a dealer and certified to do it. They cannot come into their service area.
It should be anybody in the county should be able to come in. As long as they're certified to work on that particular brand,
they'll lose their dealership. They'll lose their dealership.
It's called
I'd
protective
check in
area.
on that one.
Nope, it's called protective area, so other people don't come in and take your business.
Yep. When they
Sounds like communism.
When they get the dealership to sell these systems, they get a service area just like a Snap-on dealer. No other dealer can come into their area and sell or service the systems. It works just like the Snap-on system. I have checked it. I've lived here 11 years. I have checked and checked and checked. There is nobody else that can do that system, and the county requires that I have it done twice. I have a signed service contract every year, and I have a water contract done every year. And they can set the price at what they want. The county has no jurisdiction on what they charge me. If they want to jump the price to $500 a year, I have no recourse but to pay it.
Okay, so you got a yearly contract with them?
Yep.
Okay. What I would do then is, okay, when's your contract up?
I just paid it last month.
What you should have done is gone to the other that manufacturer that's also certified. I would have asked them what they would charge, because if the contract was expired with the other company, you can go to whoever you want.
No, I cannot.
Even if you don't have a contract with them?
Mayor.
It's like if you have a garage and you have Snap-on tools, you can't call another Snap-on dealer down the road to come in and service your tools. It's the same thing.
Same way here. The trash company. There's one trash company that can pick up our area. But there's about 8 trash companies in our area, but they can't pick up in their area because it's a bidded contract and it's lockdown, what they call it.
So if you don't like your garbage man, tough shit.
Exactly. And if they want to up their prices, they're going to up their prices, and you're going to pay it because it's a lockdown territory. They're the only ones that can pick up in the area.
You're not making Ohio sound appealing.
No, because we keep screwing up and taking all New York and New Jersey trash in Ohio. That's where we're screwing up.
We're screwing up by
New York is dumping. We're getting garbage from all over the state, all over the country, dumped at our landfill right here.
Thomas, it don't matter if I don't use that septic system. As long as that septic system is on my property, I have to have a service contract, and it has to be done. You know,
and if you don't, you're going to pay a fine.
It's like this old man. He's got a leach field. This leach field, I don't know how big it is. I couldn't tell you. It must be pretty damn big because his father built that house in 1934, and according to him, it was him, his mother, his father, and two sisters. So 3 kids and 2 adults until they grew up naturally. Blah blah blah. Then after that, his mother died when he was like 18, and then it was just his father after that for over 30 years. They never have had that leach field pumped, ever. Never had to have it touched.
Never have it.
Oh, Bocce, that's horrible.
Well, and this really all falls back on me. If I would have done my research on these aeration septic systems, and went with a different company, there's 4 companies right here in the Alliance area that sell them. They sell 2 or 3 different brands. And the service contracts are half of what I'm paying, and I still have to have the water test done. But the water test is cheaper through these other companies, but I can't. It's part of my service contract that when I do it, they do the water thing too, and they said the county sets the price. Well, the county doesn't set the price at the lab.
Yes, Bocce, it is funny.
Yeah. Oh, Daryl singing. It is hilarious.
But she dropped the link for that video and everything. She's bad.
Yeah.
See, I told you the stream would go good until Bocce come in here and she starts stirring. She's stirring everything up.
Pot.
She's a pot stirrer.
Now I can pick whoever I want to do my trash. I mean, I don't. But they.
Can you burn like paper trash in your area where you at?
If you ask the county, no.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. Is it legal?
No, it's not.
I burn my garbage. Okay. I burn mine. They say you can't, but I burn it. I just make sure I have a hot dog in my back pocket. So if they come by, they come in the backyard, I throw a hot dog. Yep. Got a hot dog cooking, officer. You want one?
I've got 2 or 3 neighbors that still burn their trash. So
yeah, that's an old habit.
But I pay $53 every 3 months. I think it is. Yeah, every 3 months.
Yeah.
Every quarter.
So, yeah.
See,
and-
over here, our trash, they give us a big, huge can with that flip lid on it. There's a
Yeah.
certain truck that goes around. Now, this is in our town and area, in the Eunice corporation limits, or in the country, too. In the country, they have them. We voted, the people in town voted for a tax, a 1 meal tax, which is what, 1/100th of a penny, to get our trash picked up for us. That got voted in with a landslide. Okay, instead of us having to go buy our own trash cans and they get beat up or whatever by the trash man, this is one guy, one truck. They come, he's got this hydraulic thing, it's got forks on it, picks the can up, turns it over, boom, sets it down, he's on his way. You know, we voted it in, but 1/100th of a penny, we don't, in our sales tax, you don't hardly notice that.
Leave it to Butchie.
Well, see, if I wouldn't get their can, mine would be like $30 a month. But I don't want to deal with having my own trash cans because they destroy their. If you have your own trash cans, they destroy them. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
They
saying
beat 'em
earlier.
up.
Trash man, if you got the old metal cans, they bend them up. You know,
Well,
got a
yeah,
heavy
'cause
can that they drop it on the truck and it bends the side of it. You know, yeah,
yeah, then they just give it a heave into your yard.
yeah. There you go.
I got a metal can. I got a metal can that guarantee it they don't bend. Mine's from 1948.
I don't know.
Yeah, Cajun, we got the same thing here in Ennis. They just the whole city implemented it, and this was, I think, October or something like that. And so October, November, yeah. So we've got that trash can. So we got to put it out the night before and everything.
Yeah, but this is a huge can we got. This can is huge. It's like
That
2.5,
Casella waste.
almost 3 foot.
Is it Casella waste, Cajun?
What?
Casella waste. Is that the name of it?
I guess you heard that too, huh, Ed?
That's Big Ben chiming in. We've been on an hour.
No, I don't know what brand name it is. The can.
No, I mean the name of your
this morning.
company.
I heard it
Casella
this morning.
waste.
I couldn't never figure out what it was. Where it come from?
Yeah, Bocce, but all them views, Delisa was very, very sneaky when she did that. Got to watch out for them women because they're sneaky.
I don't know what the company name is, Briggs. WMS maybe. I think it's either Waste Management Systems or.
Waste Management is basically a subdivision of Casella Waste. They're all over the country. We got them here, but they come to my house like that. They used to come to my house. I got tired of paying $85 a month for garbage, and it took me a month to fill up a can.
$85 a month. Oh,
Yep.
You're crazy. You're crazy to pay that.
They wanted.
You're gonna be out in Palmerton next Friday? You think?
Do what?
You think you'll be out by Palmerton next Friday, or you'll be home by then?
This coming Friday I won't be there, but the following Friday, yes, I'll be there.
Oh.
Well, my
I was
last
gonna
trash
say,
company that
if you're there Friday, you can swing up to Jacktown and be at the big bonfire and have hot dogs, and I forget what other stuff they're having up here.
I'm too fat to eat hot dogs. That wouldn't even fill me up.
my last trash company was just a small independent company. Wasn't a big corporate thing, and I had them for like 2 years, and all of a sudden, one week, bunch of people on my street had them. Our cans sat out there for 3 days. People started calling the office. I called the office. No answer. We finally got a letter from an attorney. They skipped town.
Was that the one?
CNR or CNS or
the one out of down south down here?
No, this was this right here in town.
Oh, okay.
CRS
or something like that.
they only had 2 big trucks and 2 or 3 little 1-ton trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one down here. Where was he out of? Not Scio.
They waited until everybody paid their, quarterly bill, and
Yeah,
then skip town.
Ooh.
Skip town.
Oh, we had a company here that was up like that, small company. They were taking the garbage and dumping it in a pond, and they did it for over 3 years before they got caught.
Ooh.
Oh no, this company would take it down to the landfill, and they did everything above board. They just waited until everybody I think it was like a spring month, spring quarter, when it must have been their biggest quarter, and all of a sudden they were nowhere to be found.
Was that Lewis?
God, I can't. It might have been Lewis. I don't know. It's been about 5 years ago because for like
that would have been Lewis.
That would have been Lewis. And
Yeah.
Kimball ended up picking up their stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I didn't re-up the contract with them. I just started taking the stuff to work until somebody made a big fit about it. I have one little trash bag a week, and they're like, "Oh, we can't be bringing our trash in from home." I'm like, "Oh, really?"
You get there early. Just make sure there's nothing in there with your name. Burn your little name sticker.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, read Kyle's thing in the chat.
I've seen it.
So, all right, y'all. We've been on here a little bit over an hour. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out and chatting, and I felt like we had a pretty decent chat this evening. So, appreciate y'all and love y'all, and catch you all on the next one. Cajun, you want to send us off?
I sure can. All right, Ed, thank you for having me up in the panel. And as always, y'all, love, peace, crackling grease. Catch y'all later.
See y'all. Have a good evening.
See ya.
All right.